Hey guys, welcome to the JW Untold Truth channel. So we know the watchtower or the governing body, the leaders of the Jehovah Witnesses loves asking for donations. But don't take my word for it. Let's see them in action. So I've got some short clips here of the governing body and all the JW broadcasting asking for money, money, money. Let's have a quick look at these short clips.
Donations. 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 Donations.
Distributions, donations, to donate, contribution, donate attributions, contributing, donations, contribute.
But after watching these clips of the governing bodies asking for donations, do the Jehovah Witnesses know what they're doing with the donations? What are they doing with the money? Are they actually helping their own Jehovah Witnesses with all this money? Well, we're going to see a Jehovah Witnesses from Japan making such a statement.
We learned that the real needs of our brothers around the world are being cared for through our donations.
So this Japanese Jehovah Witnesses is making such a statement, and they put it in here in the Jehovah Witnesses broadcasting, making such a propaganda that all these donations are being used to help the most needed Jehovah Witnesses in other parts of the world. But is that so? Well, it will be interesting to know though if this is true about taking care of the needs of their own Jehovah Witnesses in another part of the world, the ones that are more needed. Well, if that is a fact, how come the Jehovah Witnesses in Venezuela are having to ask for help? Not to the Jehovah Witnesses, not to the watchtower, not to the governing body, but using a satanic or worldly website or organization called Gofundme instead of getting funds or help from the Jehovah Witnesses from the top. Why would the Jehovah Witnesses in Venezuela would be doing that? Well, the fact is then that the Jehovah Witnesses donations are not being used not to help other Jehovah Witnesses from another part of the world. They're just putting these videos on the Jehovah Witnesses website just to make more propaganda, to encourage more donations, obviously. But in fact, here we are about to see that they are not being used to help the Jehovah Witnesses from another parts of the world. Let's have a look at this GoFundMe pledge that the Jehovah Witnesses in Venezuela are asking for. So here it says, help Venezuelan brothers. They are asking for $750 and so far they only raised $210. So the Jehovah Witnesses in Venezuela, these congregations is asking for $750 so far. Or they actually, this GoFundMe is already finished and they only managed to raise $210. So at the end, I'm going to show you why are the Jehovah Witnesses not helping their own using this website as well. So let's have a look if truly this is a Jehovah Witnesses brother. Let's have a look. It says here, hello dear friends, I wanted to reach out and let you know that I'm fundraising for a beautiful cause to help special friends from Jehovah Witnesses congregations in Venezuela. As you probably already know, Venezuela is going through a critical time and has been hit by hyperinflation, escalating hunger, disease, economic hardship, and political repression. And everything is expensive. Is expensive and hard for people to get the basics and even survive. So you would think that Jehovah Witnesses, the leaders of the Jehovah Witnesses, will be pouring money to help these poor brothers in Venezuela. Well, that is the statement that the Japanese brother made on this video, and the Jehovah Witnesses leaders made this propaganda for other Jehovah Witnesses in more financially stable countries to donate to the cause to help these other brothers in other countries. So it keeps going. because it's very important to me as a Venezuelan to be able to hear directly from the brothers. I can say it's very sad. In spite of all these uncertainties, we continue to trust in Jehovah, who gives us beautiful hope that one day the bad things will be over. So they're making propaganda here about Jehovah God helping them in a certain times. But funny enough, the Jehovah God religion, the Jehovah Witnesses, and the leaders are not helping them because they're having to use this website, which is a worldly website, to be able to get more funds to survive. But let's have a look why they need these funds. Let's have a look at this. These funds will help to prepare the Pioneer Meetings lunch for more than 100 brothers and buy paint and other materials for the repair of the halls. So hold on a second here. So the governing body, Watchtower, Bethel, are taking ownership of all these kingdom halls. They're taking the money away from all the congregations. They're getting the monthly donations, a specific money donations every month for all the congregations around the world. Even if you're poor, you need to donate every month. And here they're having to go and use the Gofundme website to ask for donations to be able to repair the halls that the Watchtower is taking ownership for all these halls, but they still have to come up with the money to repair and to buy lunches for the pioneers. Come on, this is incredible. When the Watchtower is worth billions of dollars, and they're getting millions of dollars of donations around the world from each country. And the brothers here from this poor country are having to go and use this website to get some sort of money to buy some lunches for the pioneer and to be able to buy some materials to repair the halls. That is just unbelievable. And it goes on to, and they quote a freaking scripture here, Proverbs 19:17. The one showing favor to the lowly is lending to Jehovah, and he will repay him for what he does. Psalms 41:1. Happy is anyone who shows consideration to the lowly one. Jehovah will rescue him on the day of calamity. Oh yeah, sure. Well, while the governing body and the Watchtower are sitting down on billions of dollars, the poor brothers in Venezuela and in other countries are having to come by with any sort of money to repair the kingdom halls, to buy the lunches for the pioneers that don't have enough time to work because they're dedicating their lives to convert other people into this religion so they can donate more money. And they're having to ask for money to using this website because they're not getting any from the bloody Watchtower and the governing body. So it finishes up with, will you be able to contribute to my fundraiser? A donation of any amount will truly help our friends in need to reach their goal. To help them, simply click the link to my fundraiser below. So I wonder if the governing body will be helping out with this sort of causes. Or are they actually discouraging Jehovah Witnesses to donate using these sort of things? Let's have a look. We've got a letter here. This is so funny because the Jehovah Witnesses are prohibiting this kind of personal help or GoFundMe websites. Why? Ask yourself, why would they be discouraging this? The governing body sent a letter to the congregations, and we've got here one from Brazil, to not use the GoFundMe for donations, but instead to use the Jehovah Witnesses Donate website. So by using the Jehovah Witnesses Donate, the money donated will go straight to the headquarters, to the governing body, to the Watchtower, and they can use and misuse with this money whatever they want to use it for, and they don't have to give count of any cent at all. Not even the Jehovah Witnesses know what they're doing with all this money. So instead of using the GoFundMe website where the funds are used properly and we can tell what they are used for, They want the Jehovah Witnesses to use the JW donate money so they can get all the funds for themselves, so they they don't miss on any of these donations. But I got the Portuguese announcement here. I'm gonna translate it to English and see what they actually said here. Let's have a look what beautiful things they said here. So it says here, announcement, May the 10th, 2024. The Jehovah Witnesses in Brazil were going through some hard time for some disasters. So here there was the governing body sent this letter to all the congregations. For congregations, 1. Relief for the brothers and sisters in Rio Grande do Sul. We know that you are following with the great concern the situation of our brothers and sisters in Rio Grande do Sul. With the help of Jehovah and the loving brothers and sisters who are working hard to provide relief, pay attention here. The loving brothers and sisters who are working hard to provide relief. Not the watchtower, not the governing body. The brothers and sisters in that area, not the leaders. The approximately 2,000 brothers and sisters affected by this tragedy are receiving the necessary care. For now, only the congregations in the state of Santa Catarina have been invited to participate in sending donations. Therefore, if your congregation has not yet been invited, we ask that you do not make personal arrangements to send donations. Furthermore, we ask that you do not take initiative to organize or participate in virtual fundraising to help the brothers and sisters in Rio Grande do Sul. The intentions may be good, but you never know who is behind it and whether the funds raised will actually be sent. Oh, but you can be sure that if the watchtower and the governing body gets the money, are they going to be sent? Because they do not provide any proof at all. For this reason, we strongly discourage this type of arrangement. On the other hand, if anyone would like to make a donation to Bethel to help the brothers in the affected area, you use the website donatejw.org or the PIX code number, whatever. So yeah, they want the money to come to them, not to go to the people that are needed straight to them. No, no, no. Number 2, if someone wants to personally participate in humanitarian relief, they can make themselves available by filling out the petition to do more in Jehovah's service. If they do not have the valid petition, volunteers will be invited as needed via the Building Assistance website. We sincerely thank you for your voluntary donations, your willing spirit, and your fervent prayers in behalf of the affected brothers in Rio Grande do Sul. Surely Jehovah is praised with such sacrifices. So, if the Jehovah Witnesses in Venezuela were getting funds from the watchtower to provide for the repairs of the congregations and to make lunch for the pioneers that are dedicating their lives for this religion, you would think that they wouldn't have to go through the Gofundme, and you would think that the governing body wouldn't be asking the Jehovah's Witnesses not to use these Gofundme websites because they want to grab all the donations to themselves instead. Thank you guys for watching, and let's have a look what we can find for the next video.